What do you think of the conference so far?
So far, I think the conference is very interesting. What I've seen were quite some interesting presentations, quite some inspiring interviews with the different participants. And what I basically like the most is that we have views from different angles. It's not only about online and offline. It's not only about big data, but it's as well as about consumer pricing. It's about IT-driven aspects. So there's quite some various subjects which make the total program interesting.
Any specific points that stand out that you reminded from the let's say the presentations this morning or yesterday?
What I liked this morning was the presentation from our colleagues in the Nordics, where they presented their way of transforming the company towards the new world, towards the new retail, towards the let's say the consumer-centric strategy. And that's a thing we are doing currently as a company as well. And I see a lot of similarities in both opportunities, but as well difficulties in change, because change takes time. And that was very, let's say, interesting for me to see. Yeah, that struck me.
In general, what do you see as added value for the conference for you as a person, but also maybe for your company and the sector in general?
I think from one perspective it's very interesting to see that subjects are reconfirmed. Things you think about are bespoken here. You have some discussions, panel discussions in which those topics are brought up again. So from one side, let's say the convention itself, and from the other side the networking, talking to, let's say, commercial directors from retailers in other countries to experience the difficulties they have, to hear about their best practices, and as well having the discussions with, let's say, the manufacturers to see how can we cooperate in a better way in order to be as consumer-centric as we want to be. Yeah.
So what would you say to people who might not have joined yet?
I would say people go for it.